Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another run for Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long for Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Let's
go now.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Daniels on 1st down. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. So they'll decline this and take the results. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one's complete, right side. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We're through 1 quarter. On for the field goal now. Here's Ennis. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos now lead by 10. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Commanders with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Play made by Deron Payne. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
60 Bobcat, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
It's Nix out of the pistol. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19 tight, 19, track at 60. 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down.
18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Go trap. Panther 11.
They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass brought in. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Give to Williams from the gun. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense up to the line fast. Nix from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now Nix on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Let's go. 70 range. Check go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 tight. Ready. Track it, 60. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Check smash.
They send a man in motion.
Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Commanders 10.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Got to figure out this third down here. Daniels. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Daniels now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys could have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Third and long for Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Play action with Nix. Complete out to the right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Calling about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be third down and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Roll! Cowboy 80.
Now it's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this one doesn't go far. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Set. Go.
Going for it, it's Williams. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Here we go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Running down the left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
It's taken in by Williams. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Draw play. This is Williams. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Check. Riggs.
Running right, it's Williams. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Daniels. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. A handoff for Williams, running left. Oh, he trucked that defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, check that street. Let's go now. Check, hurt. 70 Ranger. Get up.
Trying again, following the sack. This finds Moreau. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and long for Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos continue piling onto this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. They'll motion Brown right. 3rd and short, Daniels. He has the 1st over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.